Yo, what is up, everybody? It is Shots back at it with another video. Now, today's video, I'm actually going over the top 5 best OP weapons in Pixel Gun. But as you guys can see, I'm already using a lot of them in my current loadout. So, yeah, it really depends on how I'm feeling. I mean, there's probably better heavies out there, but it really depends on what mode you're playing. So, yeah, I mean, it's all dependent. But, yeah, I'm going to be going on a random map and just testing some of these weapons and saying what I think about them. Just going from 5 to 1. I don't know. I mean, I could list a lot more, but it's not really necessary when you got weapons like these. But my number 5, it's going to be the vacuum. I just want to show, like, it's mostly a one shot and it's a no charge dash weapon, so you can just constantly dash. A lot of people complain about this. I guess it kind of sucks if you miss the BP because I don't think this is going to come out again just because how many complaints it's had. A lot of people are saying this is a very annoying weapon, but yeah, I like the weapon. In my number 4, I actually, yeah, I'd probably put the ultimatum, guys. It's gonna be the ultimatum. I mean, it's just been around for a while though, but I mean, I have to put it on here just because it's kind of like a long range shotgun. If you have high enough modules, it's basically a long range shotgun. So I have to put it on here for the most OP weapons in PG. Just because how good it is. I mean, you guys can see, just like, and you guys can imagine me switching weapons. Like, it's gonna be more OP, but I'm just solely using the ultimatum and just this to dash around. But yeah, this is kind of like one of my play styles. I like to do is just dash, and you just use the ultimatum when you come close to somebody. It's actually kind of fun, but yeah, overall, it is a great weapon, and I do recommend that you guys buy it if it ever comes out again. I mean, I think it will on a holiday, so yeah, you guys can most definitely buy this sometime around a holiday. I think so, because it's when they usually release it, because they want money. But yeah, Ultimatum is very good. As you guys can see, I'm just racking up these kills. Now, I went on a random map. It's not like I chose this map, so I mean, you guys are seeing just how good it is. And yeah, this is definitely like the best primary in this game. I would say so myself. Now, the number 3 that I'm gonna be talking about is the pistol, the rusted revolver. When this came out, it was a lot better, but it's still very good, even after it got nerfed. Honestly, I can't really tell the difference from when it got nerfed to now. Like, I cannot tell. Besides the capacity, maybe that's about it, but that wasn't really the problem with this weapon. It was more of the effect and the barrier, I guess, that was the problem with this weapon. But I hope the devs don't nerf it, because I like using this weapon a lot. But overall, it's very good. It's mostly a one shot. I mean, if not, it's just like two shot. So it's very good. But yeah, it's also like what I like about it. You can use it from mid range, long range. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. But the barrier on it is very good. So like your opponents, they cannot kill you instantly as well. That's why I'm kind of putting it up here. But yeah, it's very good, guys. I mean, as you guys can see, just by spamming it, I got quite a few kills. So I definitely recommend if it does come out, which I doubt it will, like re-release because it's a battle pass weapon. It's kind of rare to see that happen, but eventually it usually does. So I think it will come back. I recommend that you guys buy it for sure. So yeah, my number 2 is gonna be the, I forgot what this weapon is called, but it's like the sticky mine. I think it's not the offensive catapult. It's like the mortar, yeah. So the motor is going to be the number 2. But just because, guys, it depends on what mode you're on. But obviously, I chose the wrong map, so I'm just going to get out and go to a different one. But yeah, on a smaller map, I mean, I could demonstrate it a lot better, but it's definitely broken, guys. It's definitely broken. On flag capture and point capture, it's very good. It's not that good on team fight, but you guys get it. Just it has the different modes that it's like pretty OP, and so it's just different compared to all the other weapons. Because all the other weapons are good in every mode, but this is just kind of like, I mean, it's still good, of course, in team fight, but it's gotta be a lot better in other modes. A lot more broken because if you spam it near points or flags, you can't really do anything about it because your opponent just walks straight into it. So, I mean, yeah, it's broken. But yeah, you guys can imagine how switching these weapons around would make for a very annoying loadout, or OP loadout, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, for all, I'm doing very good with it so far. Especially if you're in the halls and a lot of your opponents are in the halls, this is going to be very good because it's such a tight space. So it's kind of like you're giving them no room to maneuver because you have all the mines. A lot of people have complained about that weapon, but I really doubt it's going to get nerfed. I just hope that the devs don't re-release it so people don't spam it a lot just because how annoying it is for a lot of people. But yeah, as you guys can see, I'm doing very good with it. It's not much to say about it. It's just your generic mine heavy, but it's just powerful. A bit more powerful than I think there was another mine heavy that was like the cheat full deceit or something like that. And it wasn't nowhere near as good as this because it didn't have the bleeding. Yeah, I think this one does a lot more damage. But yeah, my number 1 is obviously going to be the Wave Pulsar. Now I would tie this with the Cash Gun, just depending on the mode. But yeah, I'm sure you guys, I put this like, you guys know why I put this here for obvious reasons. That it's the most OP weapon in PG. It's just because it's a wall break and it's mostly a one-shot. Well, it is basically a one-shot with X mods, and then you have the poison on, so it's kind of like you get hit. If you don't die immediately, you'll die by the poison, and it's a wall break, and you can spam it. Capacity is massive as well. So, yeah, this is the number 1 best weapon in Pixel Gun. If you guys have any other ideas about what weapons are the best, let me know. I'd like to hear your guys' opinions. If you have any other video ideas on what I should make in PG, I would appreciate it. That being said, I mean, talk about every weapon that I need to talk about that I think is broken. But honorable mention is for sure the Cash